Hey everyone, Maya here from My Storybook, and welcome to today's interactive read aloud featuring Grumpy Monkey. Oh no, Christmas! I am back with one of our favorite fun characters, Grumpy Monkey, my friends, and Grumpy Monkey has a thing or two to say about Christmas, right? How do you think Grumpy Monkey feels about Christmas? Feels a little grumpy about it, right? Well, let's find out what Grumpy Monkey is thinking about the holidays this time, okay? Before we begin, take a look back there and you might see some fun Grumpy Monkey buddies, these fun crafts that we'll be talking about at the end of our read aloud, so stay tuned. And my friends, if you have a Santa hat with you, if you want to go grab it and put it on so you can match with me and Grumpy Monkey over here, you might want to pause the video and then go grab your hat and check it out. Otherwise, my friends, give me a thumbs up if you're ready to get started. All right, let's begin. So the title of today's interactive read aloud is Grumpy Monkey, Oh No, Christmas! Written by Suzanne Lang and illustrated by Max Lang. So the writer is the author, the one who wrote all the words, Suzanne Lang, and the illustrator drew all the pictures, Max Lang. All right, my friends. Oh, what do you notice on the cover here? I noticed Grumpy Monkey, and Grumpy Monkey's feeling grumpy. He's got a Santa hat on, and oh, I have one more special surprise for you, my friends, because with me today, I have my buddy, Grumpy Monkey. Here he is, and look, and he looks pretty grumpy, right? Grumpy Monkey is going to hang out with us and listen to this story, because Grumpy Monkey, how do you feel about Christmas? Read the story. All right, Grumpy Monkey, we're going to read this story. Grumpy Monkey's going to hang out right back here and listen along. All right, let's see what Grumpy Monkey is getting up to this holiday season. Here's our title page. That's the title of our book, Grumpy Monkey, Oh No Christmas. Our author, illustrator, our publisher, Random House Studios. My friends, before we get started, how do you feel about Christmas? I'm super excited for Christmas. And here we go. Oh, do you see Grumpy Monkey here? Doesn't look too happy, right? It was a grizzly, drizzly December day, just as it had been all week. Chimpanzee wasn't in the mood to celebrate. Can't it be nice for one stinking day? Jim sighed. My friends, can you let out a big sigh? He's not liking this rainy weather. Jim sighed and set out into the wet in search of breakfast. Do you remember what chimpanzee likes to eat for breakfast? Bananas, right? And there's some bananas, but wait a minute. What do you notice about those bananas? They're not yellow. When he finally found a banana, it was green. Big ear, said Jim as he tossed the banana aside. He's like, oh, of course it's green. Another bad thing about today. Are you going to eat this? Said his neighbor Norman. No, said Jim. It's not ripe. Right? Ripe means it's not ready to be eaten yet. It's not sweet yet. Have you ever eaten a green banana, my friends? If you did, what's it taste like? It tastes that good, right? It's better when it's yellow. It'll ripen in your stomach, said Norman. Oh, and he just ate it whole. You didn't even peel it, Jim said. The peel's where all the vitamins are, said Norman. Do you think that's true? Maybe. Do you eat the banana peel? I don't usually eat it either. I don't think that's true, said Water Buffalo from beneath the tree. Oh, so there's a Water Buffalo, that animal right down there. Who cares if it's true, said Oxpecker. It's almost Christmas and everyone knows green bananas are much more Christmassy than yellow ones. What do you think about that, my friends? Green bananas for Christmas, red and green. Would you eat one green banana now? Maybe if it was a Christmas banana? Because green is a Christmas color. I'm so excited for Christmas! Aww. The weather stinks. The banana stinks. What's there to celebrate when everything stinks? Snapped Jim. He is very not happy, right? Nothing to celebrate? Oxpecker couldn't believe it. But it's such a magical time of year. There are presents and visiting relatives and decorations. Oh, what is one of your favorite parts of Christmas, my friends? Yeah, presents are always fun. Family's fun. Oh no, not decorations, said Water Buffalo. Of course Decorations, chirped Oxpecker as she wrapped some berries around Water Buffalo's horns. Oh, she's decorating the Water Buffalo. Decorations help spread Christmas cheer. See, Jim? Don't you feel like celebrating now? What do you think Jim's gonna say? No, said Jim, and he stomped away. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Jim was so busy stomping he didn't notice Marabou. Why are you stomping around, Jim? Asked Marabou. You should celebrate. It's such a magical time of year. Celebrate? Me? I don't feel like celebrating, said Jim. Maybe a song will help. La 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 la. Oh, do you know that song, my friends? If you do, let's sing it together. Ready? La 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 la. What do you think Jim's gonna say about that? Does he like that song? How can you tell? Because he's putting his hands over his ears. Ugh! Jim held his ears and stomped on. Stomp, 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 my friends. Can you take your feet and stomp, stomp, stomp? Uh-oh! What happened to Jim? He stomped right into a puddle of mud. Ugh. Hooray, Jim! You're just in time to enjoy some of our holiday treats, croaked the frogs. Look how happy they are. Oh, what treats are they talking about? Some flies. Nothing makes you want to celebrate like a little fly pot pie, am I right? Said Bullfrog. Fly pot pie. You want to try that? Celebrate me? I don't feel like celebrating, said Jim. Does he want their pie? How do you know that? He's pushing it away. I don't know if I'd want to try that one either. But everyone wanted Jim to enjoy this magical time of year. You should wrap presents, they said, and put them under a tree. And you should make a card for your mom. Don't forget your dad. You should take a long winter nap. Or you should light 7 candles. Oh, looks like they celebrate Kwanzaa. Or 9 for Hanukkah. You should quietly reflect, says the snake. Think about all you're grateful for. You should do something nice for someone else. You should eat sugar plums. All of these different ideas, my friends. Which one of these ideas would you want to do? Oh, and what do you think Jim's gonna pick? Maybe none of them. Oh dear. How is Jim feeling? Like he does not like Christmas at all. But Jim didn't feel like doing any of that. Why aren't you celebrating, Jim? Asked the others. It's such a magical time of year. The bananas aren't ripe. I'm soaked and covered in mud. This fly is driving me crazy, and you're all giving me a headache. How can I celebrate when everything stinks? Oh, yep. Everything stunk that day. That was a big explosion from Grumpy Monkey Chimpanzee. How do all the animal friends feel about that? And he stormed off. Stop, stop, stop. Jim tried to ignore all the holiday celebrations, but he couldn't ignore the rumbling in his tummy. Maybe Norman's right. Maybe the banana will ripen in my stomach. Oh, so, what's he doing? He's gonna try it. You think he's gonna like it? He peeled a green banana and ate it. Oh, ow, ow! Norman wasn't right. Ouch, looks like he has a tummy ache. Oh, and who's that? There's Norman. Norman wasn't right about what? Asked Norman. About the banana, said Jim. Now my stomach hurts, and I still have a headache, and I'm muddy and wet, and come to think of it, I'm cold too. And not to mention this fly won't leave me alone. How can anyone celebrate when everything stinks? Sounds to me like Chimpanzee has a lot of complaints. Sounds like you could use some tea, said Norman. Tea, said Jim. I don't like tea. Do you like tea? What kind of tea? Tea makes me feel better sometimes. Something nice and warm for my tummy. Have you ever tried it? Asked Norman. No, said Jim. Maybe give it a try, suggested Norman. Ooh, and here he goes trying it. And what do you think he thinks about tea? Jim took a sip of the tea. It warmed him all the way to his tummy. In fact, it started to make his tummy feel better. It's made with mint leaves that grow right here. Pretty nice, huh? Said Norman. Oh, so the tea's made of leaves that grow right where they live. I never noticed the mint leaves, said Jim. They do a good job of blending in, said Norman. They do blend in, right? Because mint leaves are green. And everything in the jungle's green. And what animal is that? A chameleon. They blend in right. Almost didn't see it. Can I get that for you, said the chameleon. Can you stick out your tongue really fast like a chameleon? And there goes the fly that was bothering Jim all day long. Thanks, said Jim. I guess there are a lot of things I haven't noticed before.
Wow, just wow.
It can be hard to notice things when you've got a lot of complaints, said Norman. Oh, so Jim was so focused on all the bad things he didn't like happening, I think he might have missed some of the really nice things going on around him. Wow, because look at all the things he has around him, my friends. What are some things you noticed in this picture that are some really nice things that are all around Jim? Right? His friends, fruits in the trees, everyone's joyful. Jim looked around. He noticed how pretty the raindrops looked on the leaves, and that the holiday tree made a pretty good umbrella, and that he was surrounded by loved ones. Taking time to notice the good things can make your problems seem smaller, said Norman. Jim agreed. Oh, so when Jim paused and wait a minute, looked at all the nice things around him, he didn't have as many complaints, right? Didn't feel so upset about everything else. And that was a reason to celebrate. Oh, look at, what are they doing? What do you notice in this picture? Right? They're all celebrating, gathering around the tree. Look like they're all holding hands around the tree, this big holiday tree that they have, right? They don't have Christmas trees there, pine trees. They have this big jungle tree that they decorated. The end, my friends. Wow, Grumpy Monkey is such a fun character, huh, Chimpanzee?
Yes, I'm such a fun character. And now, I really like Christmas because I like to focus on all the wonderful things and nice things to celebrate.
Really, Chimpanzee? Like what?
Well, what do you think, my friends? What are some of the very nice things that you like to celebrate and think about on Christmas?
Wow, my friends, those are fantastic things to celebrate and focus on. And remember, when you notice all the nice things around you, you don't have as many bad things to think about, right? Because your brain's all full of nice things. All right. Wow, this book was about celebrating, about reasons to celebrate. So let's go ahead and take a look at our fun crafts today inspired by this story. All right, I have 2 Grumpy Monkey crafts here that you can make to make your very own Grumpy Monkey. One of them, it focuses on Christmas, how Maya celebrates Christmas. So in the book, a lot of the animals shared ways that they like to celebrate. So here you can share some of your favorite ways to celebrate. There are options for you to draw pictures of how your favorite ways to celebrate Christmas are. And there is also a version that's not about Christmas necessarily. It's just your reasons to celebrate. It could be any holiday if maybe you don't celebrate Christmas, or maybe just like Norman and Chimpanzee realize that there's a lot of different reasons to celebrate. You can celebrate being surrounded by good friends. You can celebrate the beautiful nature outside. All these different reasons to celebrate. So what are your favorite reasons to celebrate? Maybe a birthday party. Maybe when you do something really well at a sports game, in school. All different reasons to celebrate and focus on the really happy things and happy times in life, right? So this has an option for you to draw pictures and write, or there's ones where you can just write everything. And if you are interested in making your own Grumpy Monkey crafts to go along with this story, my friends, you can find that craft link down there, linked in the blog post below. Also, if you want to share with me your own Christmas adventures or Grumpy Monkey stories, then please do reach out. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, on the blog, email. All the social media links can be found there down below. And if you enjoyed this interactive read aloud, please subscribe to my MaiStoryBook YouTube channel and give this video a thumbs up. Otherwise, my friends, I hope you have a happy holidays, and until next time, happy reading!